Circles, a cinematic, immersive audio album that merges artistic storytelling with cutting-edge production techniques, designed to explore the human experience through both sound and space. At its heart, Circles follows the circle of human life itself. 10 tracks, 10 stages of growth, perception, discovery, and reflection. As the journey unfolds, the voices change, the rhythms evolve, and the listener moves through different perspectives of what it means to be human. At the center of Circles is something ancient, something deeply human: the drum circle. It isn't simply the musical foundation of the album. It is a symbol of connection, community, and continuity. For generations, drum circles have created spaces where rhythm becomes a shared language, a language that exists beyond words, a place for emotional release, for healing, for connection. And that idea became the foundation of Circles, because life itself is rhythmic, sometimes steady, sometimes chaotic, sometimes searching, but always moving, always changing, and always returning to a central pulse. In that sense, the drum circle becomes a metaphor for how we navigate life, together, in motion, and never truly alone. Technologically, Circles was designed from the beginning to be experienced in 3 dimensions, not simply heard, but inhabited. At the center of the recording process is a fixed array of 11 condenser microphones, placed directly in the center of the drum circle. Rather than placing the listener outside the performance, the goal was to put the listener inside it, to allow the rhythm to surround you, rather than simply coming at you from the front. That same microphone array was used to capture the vocal performances. The voices were re-amped through a speaker placed within the acoustic space, allowing the vocals to interact naturally with the drums and become part of the ensemble, rather than sitting separately above it. Some tracks also incorporate location-based Foley recordings, sounds captured in environments that reflect the story of each song. For example, Arrival, a nursery, a mobile gently moving above an infant, a mother entering the room. Small sounds, but sounds that place us somewhere very specific, at the very beginning of a life. Through spatial recording, reamped vocals, and environment-specific sound design, Circles attempts to blur the line between the listener and the performance, to create an experience that is as much about being inside the sound as it is about hearing it. 10 perspectives, 1 journey. Circles, because life was never really about getting somewhere. It was always about being here.